And happy Memorial Day weekend. We have a beautiful weekend this morning. So we're going to start like we normally do with a song. So please welcome today's wonderful, talented artist, Lisa Firestone. Yeah. And helping her on the first song is Ashley Welty.
We thought we'd try this cozy arrangement. Do all you can.
CSLN Nashville.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Marietta Carter. I'm your host today for Sunday morning at CSL Nashville. I'm going to welcome you here, and I'm going to welcome everybody who is online also. We're excited today because our own Rosemary Cathcart will be leading our talk, and the talk is The Principles We Hold Dear. We're also excited. Okay, yeah. Thank you. We're also excited to have Lisa back on our stage and joining with the rest of the band today. Thank you, Jimmy. You know, I'm just going to say thank you, Lisa, for starting off with something that is one of our core beliefs, which is be the change that you wish to see. So it doesn't matter if you're new to our center or if you've been coming here for a while, I just want to share a few things about us. We are an inclusive, open, new thought spiritual community based on love. We are here for anyone that's seeking a deeper connection to God. We believe that there is only one God and there are many paths to God, and we're here to love, honor, and support you wherever you are on your path. So the Centers for Spiritual Living are havens for people of all beliefs, all backgrounds, and all lifestyles. We teach people how to think about their individual connectedness to God. So once again, wherever you find yourself on your journey, you're welcome here. Now, let's begin our service.
My name is Dale Rogers, and I am a licensed practitioner here at the center, and I'm going to be doing a reading this morning. And the reading that I'm doing is from the book, The Science of Mind by Ernest Holmes, and the chapter is The Law of Mind in Action. There is one infinite life acting through law, and this law is mental. Law is mind in action. We are surrounded by an infinite subconscious, impersonal, neutral, plastic, and ever-present thinking stuff from which all things come and which, in its original state, permeates and penetrates all things. By impressing our thought upon this substance, we can cause it to produce for us that which we think. Impressing our thought upon it is not an external act. For when we impress our thoughts upon ourselves, we are thinking into it. This is because of the unity of all mind. Jesus said, "As thou hast believed, so be it done unto thee." Knowing the nature of the law, he did not say, "It is done unto you as you wish." He announced the universality of law when he called it a law of belief. And now I offer to you a spiritual mind treatment. I am speaking this in the first person. If the words resonate with you, please accept them as your own. Because all of our thoughts going inside are going out into the one thing, the one substance. Take a moment to relax. As I do, I'm settling into my body, my feelings. I am aware of my breath, of its rhythm. I'm aware of my thoughts, of their rhythm. I am aware of them, watching them, being with them without judgment. That part of me that is witnessing is spirit. What do I know? I know there is one presence, one infinite intelligence, one thing experiencing. Nothing exists outside of this wholeness, for it is the source and substance of everything. In this realization, I know that I am it. Not all of it, but an essential part of it. If I wasn't essential, I would not exist. I know that my beliefs, my thoughts, and feelings are creating a ripple in this thinking stuff. So, I am only thinking about the good that is mine. I know that my conditions are temporary, a brief moment in a constantly changing river. I am not focusing on the river because in a moment it will change. Thank you, universe. Thank you for the good that is mine now. I know my words are true, and I release them into the law of mind, knowing that they are done. And so it is.
Oh, gently lay your head upon my chest, and I will comfort you like a mother while you rest. I know you through and through, and I will stay the same through the past, through the future. Sing today, 'cause I am constant, I am near, I am peace that shatters all your secret fears. I am holy, I am wise, I am the only one who knows your heart's desire, your heart's desire. Oh, weary, tired, and worn, let out your sighs and drop that heavy load you bear, 'cause mine is light. Know you through and through, no need to hide. Want to show you love that's deep and true and wide. 'Cause I am constant, I am near, I am peace that shatters all your deepest fear. I am holy, I am wise, I'm the only one comfort you like a mother while you rest.
That's Lisa.
Wow, what a lovely way to begin. These folks are so extraordinary week after week. Really, thank you. Well, thank you for making the effort to be here on a holiday weekend. This is great fun. I'm so happy to be here. I love being a part of this community. I've been a part of it in many different transitions and iterations, and I think today is a great day. Before we begin talking about our topic, I really want to start by thanking every man and every woman who has ever put their life on the line to defend this wonderful country of ours. Tomorrow is the 157th anniversary of Memorial Day. Right, I know. And at 3 p.m. tomorrow, if you can remember, in the middle of hot dogs and hamburgers and family fun, take a moment. It's called the National Moment of Remembrance. Just 1 minute of silence, deep reverence, to really thank and to honor all of those who have died in service to our great nation. I really believe that it pays to remember on whose shoulders we're standing. In my family, all my uncles were in the service and all 3 of my brothers, so it's a pretty personal holiday. So just think about that tomorrow and then have a really fun day. So the principles, and I'll try not to pop peas, we hold dear. Principle is defined as fundamental truths or propositions that serve as the foundation for a system of belief, behavior, or reasoning. They guide our actions, our decisions in various contexts of life. To me, principles are irrefutable internal guidelines that keep me not only on the straight and narrow, but they allow me to feel really good about myself, to be able to be a good human being. You know, at the end of the day, when you look in the mirror, we have that moment of intimate reflection. How did I do today? You know, and I want to be a person who lives a principled life and take pride in how I act, because we live in a world where everyone is watching right now. So note to self, Ernest Holmes knew that too, and I believe the Science of Mind principles he based this teaching on were rock solid to him, irrefutable. It's interesting to me that some people I've introduced Science of Mind to over the years have thought it was just brand new and the best thing they had ever found. And a select few that I tried to introduce these ancient principles to were like, oh, I knew that. That's nothing new. They were born lucky. They were born in an environment that fostered these principles and beliefs from the get-go. That wasn't my case. I needed this teaching very much to help me anchor and refine my own internal compass. What is valuable to me? So far it's working, but like all of us, I'm a work in progress, so it's important to kind of have it tidy up ever so often. To Dr. Holmes, they were a contribution to spiritual philosophy, emphasizing the relationship between our thoughts and actual reality, helping us to promote our own personal empowerment, all the while assisting in our continuing spiritual growth and everyone we come in contact with. In 1927, Ernest Holmes wrote the Declaration of Principles to appear in the very first edition of the Science of Mind magazine, and they have been included in every issue for these past 98 years. I'm going to read the principles, and I don't want you to listen with just your ears, okay? I really want you to pay attention and feel them in your body, because we listen with our whole being, our body, our mind, and our spirit. So, work with me here, just concentrate, okay? Feel them as I say them. I always personally look for the most subtle clues to make sure I'm going down the right road. And to me, when I first read these principles, I was shocked to learn that there are 11 principles that were written in 1927. So 11, because I always use numerology, is the number of the visionary. Think about that. Not just, closed view, but a visionary. So that's what these principles are meant to embody and to be shared with all of us. Number 1, we believe in God, the living Spirit Almighty, one indestructible and self-existent cause. This one manifests itself in and through all of creation, but it is not absorbed by its creation. The manifest universe is the body of God. It is the logical and the necessary outcome of the infinite self-knowingness of God. Number 2, we believe in the individuation of spirit in us, and that all people are individuations of the one Spirit. Number 3, we believe in the eternality, the immortality, and the continuity of the individual soul, forever and ever expanding. Number 4, we believe that heaven is within us and that we experience it to the degree that we become conscious of it. Number 5, we believe the ultimate goal of life is to be a complete freedom from all discord of every nature, and that this goal is sure to be attained by all. Number 6, we believe in the unity of all life, and that the highest God and the innermost God is one God. There is no separation. We believe that God is personal to all who feel this indwelling presence. Number 7, we believe in the direct revelation of truth through our intuitive and spiritual nature, and that anyone may become a revealer of truth who lives in close contact with the indwelling God. We believe, number 8, that the universal spirit, which is God, operates through a universal mind, which is the law of God, and that we are surrounded by this creative mind which receives the direct impression of our thoughts and then acts upon it. Number 9, we believe in the healing of the sick and the control of conditions through the power of this mind. Number 10, we believe in the eternal goodness, the eternal loving kindness, and the eternal givingness of life to all. And number 11, we believe in our own soul, our own spirit and our own destiny, for we do understand that the life of all is God. Do you feel that energy moving through your body? I hope it felt good. I mean, to me, when I read through these, it always inspires me to remember that every little thing in this universe has a spark of the divine. Every little thing. So I've added this to my daily readings. It's getting longer and longer, but I need that. I need to be held accountable. I really do need to have a grounding force and to have daily reminders that keep me aspiring to be more than I can ever hope to be. These principles outlining what we believe are a testimony to the genius of Ernest Holmes and how he managed to synthesize precepts and teachings from all of the world's greatest religious teachings to form one cohesive and powerful set of universal beliefs. There is also, floating out there in the science of mind world, an abbreviated set of these principles that were adopted in July of 2018. And many of you might have a prayer card like this from Science of Mind. Here are the revised 2018 10 principles in order. Oneness, love, the threefold nature of universal intelligence, creative process, spiritual laws, spiritual beings, freedom, heaven, and eternal life. Now notice the name of God is missing from the list. I've been privileged in my life to be trained in the old traditions by Cherokee and Lakota Sioux elders, and also by many masters from the Buddhist and the Hindu traditions. And the one thing they have always taught me is go back to the original. Go back to the original teaching. It was an original teaching for some reason, because they usually represent the purest form of the message. So you pick, you choose, it's all good, but just notice, I think people do the best they can in most situations, and sometimes I think they get a little led astray by a different voice. But these principles, to me, are truly a lifetime study, and I'd like to focus on some points in particular that I think are really important, starting with the first principle, which really anchors all of the rest. So if you would like to substitute I for we, please go ahead. We, I believe in God, the living Spirit Almighty, one, indestructible, absolute, and self-existent cause. This one manifests itself in and through all of creation, but it is not absorbed by its creation. The manifest universe is the body of God. It is the logical and the necessary outcome of the infinite self-knowingness of God. So let's take that apart a little bit. If we compare this to the revised 2018 version, it then becomes the first principle of oneness. Oneness. And isn't that our heart's goal? To be in unity within ourselves and to be one the very best we can with all of creation? So oneness, that's what we're talking about. We, try as we might, and we have a lot of discord right now on the planet. We cannot pick any one thing apart from this universe, pick it apart and separate it from anything else. That's what the word namaste means. When I am in that place within myself, where I am in touch with my own divinity, and you are as well, there can only be one of us. Only one of us. So no matter how we start in this life, whether we start as a nice Southern girl or a nice Southern boy or a short white woman from Buffalo, it's where we end up. It's everything we fall in love with and choose to study and embrace along the way. Trying to separate me from Etta, it's an impossibility. Trying to separate me from Ursula, it's an impossibility. So let's think about that in every thought and every action. The one living Spirit Almighty, one indestructible, absolute, and self-existent cause. This one manifests itself in and through all of creation, but it is not absorbed by its creation. We're supposed to have our own autonomy. The manifest universe is the body of God. It is the logical and necessary outcome of the infinite self-knowingness of God. Doesn't that make you feel pretty blessed? Don't you feel expanded in your personal empowerment and your knowingness? You know, if you're here or if you're listening online, we're all very blessed humans. Very, very blessed humans. And that is something worth celebrating. We are so unlimited. We are all this brilliant divine force. So let's use it correctly. Let's try, right? A blessed human, in my belief, remembers these principles not only when we're here on a Sunday kind of dressed up with our church family, you know, putting on the dog, trying to be really good, acting right, because we know some other special people are here. But a blessed human always remembers to act right when we're buying our copy of The Contributor on a street corner from our favorite vendor, whom I've known for 18 years, I'm going to cry, who's also a homeless person. So in that 90-second exchange, and my dude's name is DC, he stands on the corner of Woodmont and Hillsborough Pike. And I have watched DC all these 18 years. He calls me his golden queen. And I'm like, baby, anybody who calls me his queen, you're getting a tip. Why not, right? Why not? I have a home. Hopefully all of you do too. We have to remember to be a blessed human when we're dealing with a colleague or a loved one who does not agree with us. It gets even worse if we're not getting our own way. Then we kind of forget all these good principles. A friend of mine used to say, watch out, I'm about to be fit virgin. She was an adorable girl from Alabama, bright red hair and green eyes. And I finally had the courage to say, well, Caroline, what does fit virgin mean? I'm going to have a big old fit, and I'm on the verge of it, and I'm holding it in because I'm a holy woman. She didn't always hold it in, let me just tell you. Bless her heart, departed heart. But that's when we really need that number 8 principle. We believe that the universal spirit, which is God, operates through a universal mind, which is the law of God, and that we are surrounded by this creative mind, which receives the direct impression of our thoughts and then acts upon it. It matters. I mean, this is the longest yard from the head to the heart, and it has to be a thoroughfare. We have to be in constant communication. Was that a good thought? Throw it out. I want a better thought. We're the only one who can do that. We're the only ones who can do that. And my experience with Unity and Science of Mind, we attract a lot of A+ personalities who want their own way. I know, right? So we want the brilliance of the A-type personalities, but let's remember we're all one. We're all one, we must. And we must have a shared vision. It might not be the same vision, but let's have a good shared vision. Hope for the best. I tell people I really only know two things: that divine order will always prevail, and the best is yet to come. And I stick by it. And it might not be what I want, but maybe it's what is for the best of everyone. So using these principles can be amazing as your guideline to hold you steady. Homework for this week. Please, because I know you're all invested in this, right? This is when Mitch Johnson would say, "Can I get an amen?" Oh my God, that is so puny. I'm up here doing my best. Can we get an amen? Thank you, that's more like it. Wow, that was scary. I didn't think I was here for a minute. Let's be our best selves. And the minute we catch ourselves not expressing the divine, God, whatever name you want to choose to call it, edit yourself. Stop. Say, "Oh gosh, I'm really sorry. That's not what I meant to say." I know it. People are laughing. But it's tough, isn't it? When you hold on to your beliefs and you want so much to be heard and seen and loved and embraced with compassion. Be a better human. See how that works. By the grace of God and our lovely board, I get to come speak next Sunday too. I know. So here's the deal. Read the principles, really look at them, and feel them in your body, mind, and spirit. Because next Sunday, what we are talking about is how to put these principles in action. What practices do we need to develop and to hold steady to that will help all these principles come to life? So it's a two-parter. I would really appreciate you doing your homework. And I have a moment of absolute pure self-promotion, which I've never done. Buy my book. Please, by the grace of God. It's in the bookstore. Sue is selling books. I've signed them. Yeah, who knew you'd have to spend 3.5 years writing the book and then ad infinitum to sell the book? But thank you for that. I appreciate it. God bless you all. Have a safe Memorial Day weekend. Namaste. Thank you. Uh-oh, here she comes. We're going to stand together. I'm going to look really short. It's a true thing. Okay.
Thank you, Rosemary. So now is the time to give back to what serves us. If there's something that's touched your heart today, there's many ways that you can share your love. I'm going to ask our ushers, Stevie and Amy, to come on down. I want to thank them for their service and volunteering today. So in addition to the baskets that are going to be passed, Amy, would you come up here? You can just drop your money in the basket. It's a little bit more simple than what I just did, okay? Or you can use a credit card in our bookstore, or you can find a document with a QR code at the desk in the lobby. So for our online viewers, please make a contribution using the link in the description on your screen. Or you can mail a check to our P.O. Box, which is on our website. Please say with me, divine love as me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive, and so it is. Thank you for your loving gifts.
Thank you, Etta Jean. I always like to match the messages to the music, and I didn't know where to go with all those principles today, so we're just going to talk about being held in love, and this one is one that I just think you might enjoy. It's something you know, Joni Mitchell. Any fans? A little fresh version. Here we go. Paved paradise, put up a parking lot with a boutique, a big hotel, and a swinging hot spot. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? Paved paradise, put up a parking lot. You took all the trees and put them in a tree museum, and they charged the people $50 just to see 'em. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? Paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Hey, farmer, farmer, put away that DDT. Give me spots on my apples and leave the birds and the bees. Please, don't it always seem to go? You don't know what you got till it's gone. Paved paradise, put up a parking lot. All right, Larry. That's it. Late last night I heard the screen door slam, and a big yellow taxi took away my old man. I see ya. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? Paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Paved paradise, put up a parking lot.
Lisa Firestone.
Thank you.
Thank you. Fun. Thank you, Rosemary. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Dale, also. I also like to thank Larry and Jimmy and Ashley and everybody else who assisted in putting this beautiful program together. And I want to thank Marla, who started it off with a wonderful meditation this morning. Thank you, Marla. After our service today, you're invited to join a visiting circle where they will unite with Spirit's vision for our senior minister. Now, this is going to take place in the classroom or the bookstore from 1:30 to 2:30. The results of this meeting will be shared with the community and with the search and selection committees. If you haven't heard, CSLN is moving to 160 Belfour Circle. Your help is needed in that move. So whether you enjoy packing or organizing or decorating or I don't know, participating in a team, contact Lucia. She's got this beautiful aqua scarf on today, and I'm sure y'all all know her, but if you don't know her, she's president of our board, and she seems to be involved with everything, but she still has time for you, all right? So join us on Sunday, June 1st from 1:30 to 4:30 for a reveal. It's a visioning board workshop put together by our own Ashley Welty Lopez. Thank you. It's an inspiring afternoon of visioning, creativity, and connection. The next CSLN Coffee House will be held on June the 6th. So please plan to join for an evening of creativity, fun, and fellowship. If you'd like some more details regarding these announcements, just look on our website, look in our newsletter. It's all over the place. It's in our community board out front, or just ask one of these many people around here. They can help you out. Before we close our service, I'm going to welcome all of our visitors. I'm not going to ask you to stand, but if you could be so kind just to wave your hand so we'll know, so we can send out a special thank you for showing up. And for anyone, both new and those who've been coming for a while, if you have any questions about what we teach, about this lesson, or anything in that kind of nature, you can meet Dale and myself on this side of the room, not unless I get kind of really involved with talking, and then I may not show up. But just come and pull me away, and I'll be glad to share with you or to answer any questions. If you're watching online, please subscribe and give us a thumbs up. I'm going to ask all the practitioners and Rosemary, if you could come on down front, just to let you know that if you're dealing with something, or there's something that you want to attract in your life, if there's something related to your health or relationships, career, money, just don't leave today without asking one of these practitioners, one of these professionals, to pray with you as soon as service is over. Or you can fill out a prayer request and put it in a secure box on the table outside of the meditation room. Or if you're watching online, please go to our website, and under practitioners, you can contact any one of us directly. So I'm going to say a closing treatment. This is an affirmative prayer. I'm going to say it in the first tense, and I invite you to make it personal to yourself. Before we begin, I invite you just to take a deep breath. And as you release your breath, just release all that doesn't serve you. Please know with me that God, the one source, is the substance of all things. God is the giver of all good, for God is good, and God is love. I am one with this love, even when I don't know it, for God is always present. So you know what is true of God is also true of who and what I am. Today I unify myself with the good that I desire. I affirm that I'm in a conscious union with God. By letting go of thoughts and feelings, or that stuff that doesn't serve me, I let go of that stuff that interferes with me from fully experiencing love. I expect and accept that the divine presence will guide, guard, and protect me. It will sustain and uphold me in everything I do. As I have a greater awareness to its divine presence in my life, I receive direct, intuitive answers to my questions, and I live a life of peace. You know, it matters not what anyone else chooses to do, for love is the I am that I am that flows in me like a peaceful river, undisturbed by circumstances. I do not need to prove anything to anyone or even myself, because I am an individualized expression of the one. So I speak my word of love, knowing that as it goes forth, it circles back to me. I give many thanks to the many teachers and leaders who have come before me, who stand before me now. I give many thanks for all who stood up for our democracy, and I give thanks for all of the women and men and families who have lost a loved one defending our great nation. I give thanks for the growth that is happening in me and the growth that is happening in this beloved community. And as I set this course for today, I know tomorrow will follow with ease, because this is the law of faith. I release my words to the law, expecting and accepting this or something even greater to be so. And together we say, and so it is.
All right. Let's all stand and sing. I know. I felt that right there. Listen, I'm with y'all. Think of your fellow man, a tip of helping hand, put a little love in your heart. You see it's getting late, oh please don't hesitate, put a little love in your heart, and the world will be a better place, and the world will be a better place for you and me. Just wait and see. Take a look around, and if you're looking down, put a little love in your heart. I hope when you decide that kindness be your guide, put a little love in your heart, and the world will be a better place, and the world will be a better place for you and me. Just wait and see. Put a little love in your heart. 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 Go put it in. Put a little love in your heart. Put a little love in your heart.
This program is a service of the Center for Spiritual Living Nashville. May your life be filled with joy and prosperity in every way. Learn more about our programs or contact one of our practitioners at our website, cslnashville.org. You may also want to follow us on Facebook at CSLNASH. You can make a big difference with your financial gift at lovecsln.com. Please share the link to this program with a friend and join us again next Sunday. Have a wonderful week.